I dig this, man. Now Samuel said Glaze is first cousin, so that means Glaze your cousin too, right? Brian Glaze
Glaze
Gibbs.
is my real cousin. Glaze, I'm gonna tell you how I met Glaze. I always heard of Glaze and Kool-Aid. They out of Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Very well known in Brooklyn. Eminem and all that, 18, all that. We know who Glaze is now. Nobody knew who Brian Glaze Gibbs is. They know who he is. Right? I'm gonna tell you how me and Glaze met. We met on Instagram. I didn't heard his name in jails, Feds. I didn't heard his name all the time. I never really. It was up for debate. Did he tell or not? I never knew. Right? Because I found out that part later. Right? If he told or not. I know his story, but I'll get into that. We know his story, but I'll get into that a little bit. But so I didn't know Glaze. Right? So I'm on Instagram about 3 years ago. He was in the Daily News. They had him on the top of the Daily News, like a 3-page layout in the New York Daily News newspaper, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's when after that, he began to go on the internet. So at this time, me and him began to speak. So I said, damn, cuz, I wish you ain't go left. I said that on his post. But the only reason I deleted it, because I was going off of rumors. I didn't know. You understand?
Word.
So he said, yeah, cuz, we started talking, from the page, then probably in DMs. So once I said I'm from 153rd Street in Girard, he knew we was family. So he started naming my other family. My grandparents, like they like sisters. We like my older, like my people that's his age, they like they first cousins and all that. You know what I mean? We're real family. It ain't like some distant shit. It's just they was in Brooklyn and we was in the Bronx. That's like inside of New York, even though like in the music it seems close, but New York is 5 different cities. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn and Queens, they close together geographically, so they're close together in business. It's just like any place else in the world. Bronx and Harlem is close. You know what I'm saying? We right next to it. It's walking distance. So geographically makes us closer. Your family move. It's just how things work. Natural evolution of life. Then you got Staten Island, which is under Brooklyn. So that's why Staten Island and Brooklyn is close. Because Staten Island, as soon as you come into Brooklyn, it's close. So that's a geographical makeup. So this is why you might hear for guys who are not from New York City, why Brooklyn and Queens stick together inside the prison system, why Bronx and Harlem stick together inside the prison. Why we beat. Bronx and Harlem still got their little bickers. Brooklyn and Harlem still got their little bickers. But for the most part, Queens and Brooklyn got their bickers. But for the most part, we come together for different reasons. We separate for different reasons. It's New York. It's just, it is what it is. We are part of a beast. It's good at times, it's bad at times, but it's home. I mean, I'm proud to be from, shout out to New York, shout out to the Bronx, shout out to New York City. That is what it is.
Word. So, okay, you say you didn't know Glaze then growing up. You say you just met him 3 years, well, not met him.
So Glaze, let me get into a little bit of Glaze. I'm pardon me, I be losing train of thought. Yeah, Glaze, so me and Glaze are going to talk every day. I'm going to be honest. Because I was helping him with certain things. He asked me ideas. And all through this time, right, we didn't get a chance to have a conversation about, did you tell or not? You know what I'm saying? So we got to have that conversation. Because I don't care if you're my family or not. I mean, I don't care. If you're a rat, you're a rat. So I didn't know, so I'm going to approach it as I didn't know. So at first, it was like of the rumor, cuz you went left. We started talking. Then he tells me the story. So he say, cuz, nobody went to jail for what I did. Nobody could stay. They told on. I mean, I put them away, right? So to this day, and this is something I'm really dead serious about. Whoever has paperwork on Glaze needs to come forward. It's because it's a bad stigma. That's the worst of the word. I ain't never had no stigma or nothing like that. I never wrote no statement. I never told on my friends. I never did anything of that nature. My co-defendants is alive. I mean, some of them are dead, but they all friends of friends. We had other co-defendants. All my co-defendants are alive. I did my last situation. I was sentenced to 7 years. You know what I mean? I was sentenced to 7 years on my last bid in Maine. You know what I'm saying? I just did, but it's funny biz. I did almost 5 years out of 7 in Maine. You know? Yeah. And that's my co-defendant. My last joint, my Fed joint, those my co-defendants, my guys. You know what I mean? I ain't no statement. We had homicides. When the Fed came and got me, I said, y'all know what I do. I sell drugs. Because I'm not talking about no murder. You know what I'm saying? Take me to jail for the drugs. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I told the Feds that straight up.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And when I got caught, it was 2 ladies did. Shout out to Tani, shout out to Shonda. I got caught in New York City court. In Manhattan, the Fed building is right downstairs. They caught me in the Fed building. freeze, don't move, you have a federal warrant. You know what I mean? They took my diamond watch, all. I was trying to give it to my girl. They took that. They gave it to a lady in the street. You know what I mean? And my homegirl will tell you that, you know what I mean, when they called me, I was in the courtroom. I mean, I was about to go in the courtroom, and the feds and the homicide was right there. They took me straight downstairs to the Fed building. It's right across the street, like 100 Center Street, where I was at, the MCC, 150 Park Road and all that, the Fed building downtown Manhattan. They just drove me. It took me right in there. When they got it, I'm spazzing. Like, yo, I don't care. Y'all killed my man. Y'all got my man locked up. Y'all foul, cursing me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I mean, I'm on my bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, chill out, man. You're a significant member and all that type stuff. So when it comes to that telling shit, I'm not with it. My co-defendant got life. My co-defendant slash cousin slash co-defendant. He got life. Down Henderson, off to my case. He had the death penalty. It took 5 years. The time he went to trial, I was home. I did 5 years off that. I'm the youngest of the crew. You know what I'm saying? And I could have walked out. You know what I mean? If I was a sucker. But my mind don't work like that. You know what I mean? I was in there pressing them suckers, and I came from the state in Rikers Island. I wasn't used to the federal system. I wasn't used to being around rats. Like rats right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And they act tough, and they got things, juries and chess. Guy had a nice wooden chessboard. Let me get that. You don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you run into weird stuff. You got the billionaires from Colombia. I was with billionaires from Colombia. Factual. You could Google Exprilla, Gamboa. I was with the 9/11. I used to clean upstairs for Al-Qaeda. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Because I went in 03. You know, 9/11 just happened. I used to clean upstairs. People tell you that it's inside 9 South MCC Federal Building. I was like, when you get your little perks, you know, you be in and out the box, all that nonsense, other shit. You know what I'm saying? But so my experience is a little different for a 40-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's more like I'm 45, 50. You know what I'm saying? I'm like I'm 50. I've been around. You know what I'm saying? So the Glaze situation is kind of like, if somebody got paperwork all this time, bro, there should be some paperwork. Or clear that man's name. It's one or the other with me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it come out factual, I got to handle the court, yo, cuz. You know what I mean? I'm going the other way. But as of right now, I've never seen no paperwork on Glaze. I'm not from that era in that sense. I've never seen paperwork. I try to Google it and everything. You know what I mean? And I don't have them conversations with him all the time because it's not all about that. Now, if it come out, I got to fall back. My cousin, blood cousin. That's just how I carry it.
Word.
I can't sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. Because he's gonna say, yo, I cooperated. And when he say that, he's talking about he sat down. And when he's saying he sat down, he's saying he lied to the police. That's the story he gave me. I don't have no paperwork to say yes or no. So I can't say yes. You understand? Now you could be, as a person that's not related or don't know, you can take your choice from there. But I can't say yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't say yes. And I can't say no for the fact that I don't know. But I can't say yes. Because that's a heavy, people die behind that. The real code, you die, you get exiled, your family and friends stop speaking to you. You know, so that's what I'm going to say on that. You know what I'm saying? I have no facts. You know what I mean? As of if he sold or not. If Glaze sold. I have no facts if Glaze sold.
That don't matter to me one way or the next, to be honest with you. Glaze a legend, no matter how you look at it.
Glaze a monster. Now, you know what I mean? Putting all troops and leaving it as it is, cold-blooded. Cold-blooded monster. Used to be. Let me rephrase it. You don't meet people like let's be for real, man. You don't meet people like that. You know what I'm saying? That living and really was part of all them Brooklyn All-Stars, Queens All-Stars. You know what I mean? They had him on the cover of the Fed magazine. You know what I mean? He's in them pictures with everybody as a proof. You know what I mean? Part of that round table with Fat Cat and the Pappy Masons and the Tucks and the real 50 Cents and the Jesuses and he was really there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Kool-Aid, his brother. These guys is really there. It's proof. The DAs and police speak about it. The documentaries, people that was there. So you're not dealing with no Don Diva eyes joker. Ain't nobody can stand up for him. What he did? What you been doing in the community? What block you from? Are you supporting your block? You ain't gotta be the super rich guy doing everything. What you do for your neighborhood? Yeah, y'all do the Don Diva. That's one entity, and salute to that. But it's things you gotta do as a man. So I'm not saying what he's not doing, but what are you doing? Because I'm vouched for.
Word.
Baby Bob is vouched for as a community guy. Let's talk what's real. What about the community? What's the F up for debate TV good episode between Baby Bob and Don Diva Eyes? What do you do for the community? What does your community say about you? It's not what your community could do for you. It's what you could do for your community.
No doubt. Now,
I ain't just talking. I live it.